I don't know about you, but for a millennial, high school was like a torture experiment. It was dreadful. It was something like this. You have to wake up early because, a lot of people in my bracket, in my experience, our parents were fooled into thinking expensive private school was necessary. So they sent us to a school not in our community, about an hour drive away, maybe a half hour to an hour bus ride away. So you got to wake up early. So you're not really sleeping good when you're supposed to be getting a lot of sleep because you're growing, you're developing. Then you go to a school that's not in your community and you don't really fit in there. You don't really belong there. And it's 8 hours long. And then since you want to get into a good college, because college is the most important thing in the world, if you don't go to college, you're just not even a real person. If you don't go to college, you're just never going to have success at all. Of course, we know how that turned out. But then after you get home from school, again, with that hour-long commute back, you have to do homework. 2 hours, 3 hours of homework, maybe some ACT, SAT prep, and you're burnt out. You're tired. And then that's not to mention the extracurriculars you have to do, because that looks good on a college application. So you got to do sports. That's another hour or two after each day. Maybe you play an instrument. Maybe you do something, some sort of extracurricular. And then get this. You guys remember this? Senior year at my school, and I know it was the same for a lot of other schools, they say, oh, you got to do 80 hours of community service. When? When am I supposed to do that? 80 hours of community service, like we're prisoners. The high school felt like a prison.